ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। नैऋत्ये भूभृतां लक्ष्मे शर्वाण्ये ते नमो नमः।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तुष्टिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु भ्रान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमो नमः। जय जय मां जय जय मां जय जय मां जय जय मां। प्लीज रिपीट। मां जय जय मां जय जय मां जय जय माँ 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 जय 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 माँ 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 माँ जय जय 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 माँ माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय 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 माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ। बोलिए श्री अन्नपूर्णा माता की जय। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते। हर हर महा। हरि ओम हरि ओम। That door, can you close them? We all survive on nourishment. Pushti Moolam Jiva. This Jeev is happily surviving because of Pushti. Pushti means Dhanamika. I can't say. Pushti means through which you don't have to think about some pain in your life. That which removes some pain, that nourishment which removes a pain, that is called the Pushti aspect. And therefore, like I don't have, supposing sufficient air, so you will feel suffocation. So there is a Pushti of air also required. Supposing you are put in a cold, so you will feel very, you will feel that I am feeling shivering. There is a Pushti of heat required. So these 5 elements, they are our first mothers, the earth, the water, the fire, air and the space, who give us the Pushti. And please note my point that this 5 elements, they are only meant to do our seva. From childhood, the day I was in the womb of the mother, they are serving like the mother serves. And therefore, they are the very first form of Annapoorna. Although the definition of Annam in Sanskrit is Adyate iti Annam, Ati iti Annam, that which eats you and that which you eat. We will see both the meaning later on. Shankaracharya defines Annam as that. So this is the first form of Annam that you get in your life. So child is not able to eat that food. He is only, but he needs breathing, he needs warmth, he needs water, he needs space. And therefore, this is the first form of Annapurna that a baby will experience. Please note one point that anywhere, if there is something is bound, something is kept in order, so therefore there should be someone who is maintaining the order. If Adhibhut is there, so Adhidev has to be there. Like if my body is stable, I am able to stand. That means there must be Jeev which is behind that, otherwise body will decompose and fall apart. So because these 5 elements are in their own places, therefore there is a Adhisthata Devata, and that Adhisthata is Ya Devi Sarvbhuteshu Matrupen or Tushti Rupen Samseta. So the first form of this Devi is these 5 elements. So if you read Durga Sapshati, so many places Durga ji is worshipped as Prithvi, Vayu, Jal, Agni, Akash, etc. So this is the first form of Annapurna which you will get introduced to. And this is needed in the womb also. So I went to some maternity ward, so in Jodhpur, so they took me, so Dr. Meenakshi is there. So she took me in the places where incubator, premature babies were there, born earlier, 7 months. So they had to be put in the certain temperature. So I said, why you are putting in a temperature? Then they said, in the womb of the mother, this much temperature is required to protect that baby. So ordinary temperature, he cannot hold that. Neither more can he sustain, neither less can he sustain. So small babies, these big babies were there. It was quite pathetic to see them, but I used it for my dispassion. And There they were put under incubators, and you have to put the dress, the what is it called, so that they don't catch infection. So I was thinking that certain amount of heat which is required in the mother's womb, that is the name of a Devi there. And the umbilical cord is there through which the mother's food is transferred. That is the form of the Devi there. And the water, the fire, the air, all is there. Otherwise baby won't grow. So that is the first form of Annapoorna there. We grow up slowly, then we need external food, we need rice, we need dal. Although in Sanskrit, Annam is there, but Annam is very strict terms, it is used for rice only. Wheat is not called Annam strictly. Therefore, offering will be always of the rice and not the wheat or barley. So Annam is that because that is a sustainer, rice. And therefore in all the temples, rice is compulsorily offered. Rice is main. So other food is not called the Annam aspect. And they say also those who eat rice, they become more intelligent. That also is, I am not saying anything. But that part of India where rice they say is eaten is more intelligent, there where only wheat is eaten. I am not telling the parts. So that part has created more scientists, more philosophers and saints where rice is consumed than where only wheat is consumed. Only wheat is consumed. So rice is the Annam there. Well, you would have told I would have eaten rice, so I want to become intelligent. No, now it is little late. So that baby is now having that Annam now. That Annam is there. And therefore in Ekadashi, Annam is not eaten, but the wheat can be eaten in some places. Rice is not allowed in the Ekadashi Vrat. Rice is strictly because it is made out of lot of water. The paddy field has to be soaked in the water. And rice takes lot of water to make, more than the roti, etc. More water is there for the rice to soften. And if you eat also rice, you will have more water requirement. You will feel more thirsty also. So these things are there. Although calories of the rice is higher than the calorie of the wheat. The rice is more having the calorie as per the standards of the dietitians. So this is the second form of Annapoorna Devi comes when she nourishes in the form of semi-solid or solid food. The third form of Annapoorna Devi is when she is Dharmurti, when mother says speak the truth or mother says don't go there. So Dharmurti Annapoorna. So one is the Annamurti Panchamahabhutatmak Annapoorna. Panchamahabhutatmika Annapoorna, number one. Number two, Annatmak Annapoorna. And third is Dharmik Atmak Annapoorna, when she comes in the form of values. Values. Like I have a value of, say, respect for each other, love for each other. Attachment is not there. So through which you need the emotional nourishment, not only the physical nourishment. Physical nourishment is over after you eat the food. You are not hungry. You have eaten the food and you are fine. But still I may be emotionally hungry. There are more emotional problems than physical problems. You have suffered in your life more emotionally than physically. If I ask you, physically you didn't suffer too much, but emotionally you were craving something more. You wanted love or you had some other issues. Emotional hunger was more than physical hunger in our life. Maybe I wanted love from child, from my father, my mother, from my teacher, from my disciple, from my neighbor, my husband. And you always wanted that if I had been loved, so we need, emotional hunger was more. This Devi Annapurna comes as emotional nourisher, as three altars, mother, father and guru. This is the three forms of Annapurna where she comes to nourish us emotionally. If they were not there, I wouldn't be sitting here and you also won't be sitting there. The biggest love we got in our life was from our mother, father and the guru. And therefore, they are Adi Bhautik Annapurna. They are Adi Bhautik Annapurna. And they were the big source of joy in my life. Like Annam is a source of joy. Like when I eat good food, I feel happy. And I go to my mother, being in her presence, I am happy. In my childhood days, I am happy. Then I go to my father, if I need money, then I am happy. And as I grow up, I need a bigger Annapurna. When I go to my teacher, he satiates my desire of the knowledge or satiates my desire for the devotion. So that emotional nourishment, what is required, is another form of Annapurna. Third form of Annapurna is there. Emotional. First is in the womb in the form of 5 element. Second is in the form of Annam. Child wants food first. And third form is the mother, then father, and the school teachers. He doesn't go to Sadguru. Therefore, Guru and Sadguru both are different. There can be school, although Guru word is not used strictly even for music teacher. Music teacher, dance teacher, or was it called school teacher, for that Guru word is not used. Acharya word you can use, or maybe Gukaras Chandokaro hi Rukaras Tejuchate Agyan Grasakam Brahma Gururityam Dhyate. So Guru word is a technical word. Although they are called management guru, not of even English people use Guru word. Guru has become synonym for even Americans. They were also there. And in Banaras, Guru has another meaning. बोले बड़ा गुरु आदमी है. हाँ, मतलब he is quite crooked. बोले बड़े गुरु निकले. This is called Banarsi Guru. Hey Guru. So we address in Banaras like that. Or Guru kya haal hai? So that Guru is more to tell that a person is quite sharp somewhere. So, but Guru word is not used for any teacher, etc. School teacher, generally we don't use the word Guru. They are Acharya, they are teachers. But Gukaras Chandokaro hi Rukaras Tej Uchate. One who takes from darkness of ignorance, he removes. Unless he removes the darkness of ignorance, then only we'll call him Sadguru and Guru. Anyway, I have no problem you call Guru anybody. So the biggest giver of that joy is that Guru. And moments the Guru starts giving me the knowledge of the self, this is the fourth form of Annapurna, where she nourishes me spiritually. So only physical nourishment is not important. I want the nourishment. I was more starved in my life of my emotional nourishment. I wanted to get a love of child. I wanted to get a love of mother. I wanted to get a love of teacher. I wanted to get love of maybe my wife or husband. But Goddess will give through somebody. Goddess will give that love through somebody. Like Prarabdha of the outer object is there, Prarabdha. She will use somebody to take care of you. So the 4 ho gaya na, mother's womb, 5 element. Second was the Annam. Third was the emotional Annapurna. And fourth is the spiritual Annapurna. So when Annapurna word is used, although mainly it is used for one who gives the Annam, very common meaning is there. But please go for a wider meaning of Annapurna. We don't need only Annam. We need Annam. That is the most important. But we need little more than that. Maybe a person is getting annam, but he can be wicked also. So outer annam should not be the only meaning of Annapoorna. So that Devi comes in some form in our life to nourish our physical, emotional, spiritual personalities. So if she has not come, then this is what is called Yadavi Sarvuteshu Dayarupen Samsita. And therefore, if you see the forms of Devi, Durga Devi, she has 9 astra shastra in her hand. But if you see Annapoorna Devi, she has a bowl full of rice and a ladle. Imagine that. Only 2 gods don't have any astra and shastra. One is Annapoorna Devi, other is Bhagwan Krishna. Bhagwan Krishna also has only the flute, and Annapoorna Devi is not having any weapon in her hand. She is just having a rice. The bowl is there, if you have seen the bowl. That bowl, this hand has a bowl. If you see the murti, you will have that. And that bowl has rice filled up to the brim. It should be so much rice that it should be seen from outside also. Like that it has been kept. It has been kept by the rice. And she has having a ladle is there in another hand like this. And she is serving like that. That Annapoorna Devi is there. So this is Annapoorna is there. But there are 4 or 5 kind of annam that is required in our life. And now because this consecration of Annapoorna Devi is there on first, so I thought what to talk about. I thought I've never taken this Annapoorna Stotram. I thought let us think about the Devi. And because she has provided us with all the 4 annam. In my life, I was blessed to have all kind of annam. Not only my body has been nourished, that you can see, but I have been given love by a lot of people. And if I had not got love, I won't be sitting here. You are happy because you have felt a love of somebody. Love is the very breath of our mind. Mind dances when it sees the love. Through somebody, through various people, I got the love. And if his spiritual teacher had not come and many saints had not given me the food, they fed Bhagavad Gita into me. They fed Upanishad into me. They fed a lot of Bhagavad classes into me. And here also we are being fed. As I told you, I am also a student. Here also we are fed. This is the feast. Feast is going on. It is a feast of our spiritual hunger. You know, when Ram Mandir was made in Ayodhya, so some so-called communist or atheists, they said that so much of land is there, why don't you build hospitals or orphanage? Why do you need a temple only? I said, there is a hunger of the faith also. Don't think there is a physical hunger. There is a hunger to see my God also. Rather, the faith hunger is bigger than the physical hunger. Emotional and spiritual hunger are much stronger hunger. In the whole world, people are not suffering because they are not getting food. They are suffering more because they are not getting love. They are suffering more because they didn't get the guidance. They suffered more because they were not told many things in their life. So we need all levels of Annapoorna. Of course, physical level Annapoorna is the basis. Don't think I am undermining. That is main. That is there. So we will see this, and I thought I will have this class till 7:30, 7:35. Then we will attend Purnahuti there. That is going on. This I am saying. How long class will continue? Only God knows. So let us now read this text is there. Annapoorna Stotram is there in your hands. It in the book of hymns also this Annapoorna Stotram is there. If you have, please purchase it. It is there or not, book of hymns. Oh, it's there. So you can purchase it. It is in Sanskrit also. And please repeat. In all the ashrams, many ashrams, I have heard this chanting. Because sadhus have no means of getting the food. And it is said in Varanasi, one day Shankaracharya didn't get the food. So he was very hungry. And because of that, he composed this Annapoorna Stotram, which is very popular. And if you cannot chant the whole Annapoorna Stotram, you please see the last verse. If you see, last 11th verse rather, that is very important. Annapurni Sadapurni Shankar Pran Vallabhe Gyan Vairagya Siddhyartham Bhiksham Dehi Cha Parvati. This you have to chant before eating. It will not take more than 10 seconds. Oh, before eating, yes. Because you are asking for the Devi to give me the food so that my devotion and my dispassion can also increase, my knowledge. So eating food was not enjoying. In our culture, eating food was a puja. And therefore, I remember in my childhood, we couldn't go in the kitchen with the shoes on. Before eating, you had to wash your feet and wash your hand. That was that important. And those who were making the food, they were Maharajas, they were called. Some Brahmins were there in the ashrams to maintain that purity of that. So it was a very sacred thing. Eating was not indulgence. Eating was a worship in our culture. Because you are worshipping the goddess is there. So annam na parichik chakshita tad vratam. Annam na nindyat. Annam na nindyat. It is said don't censor, don't say this is not good. Don't say all these things in front of, at least in front of food, don't say if you don't like. You can say later on, but don't say in front of that annam. When you don't like, you don't comment on that. Free comment you don't make. So it is said in one of the places, one Brahmin was there. His name was Dhananjay. So he was suffering a lot from the pangs of hunger. He was a friend of a prince. And he ultimately, he couldn't get food for a long time. So they asked, why didn't he get a food? Then one saint said that he threw the food or said bad to the food. Therefore, Annapoorna Devi got angry on him. So when famine comes, it's the anger of Annapoorna Devi. And therefore he didn't get. So there is Annapoorna Vrat is there. For 17 years, every year he has to offer certain amount of rice to Annapoorna Vratam Devi. And then Annapoorna Devi will give you. And that is called Annapoorna Vratam. What he threw was sattu. There is something called sattu, I don't know, you know now. There's a gram flour powder is there. Very popular food is there. Gram flour powder is there. So he threw it like that. But I don't need it. So because of that food had cursed him. That as you have rejected me, I will also reject you. And therefore he didn't have food in some way. And please note, don't think that it is like that I am a rich person. Possible some disease will come that I will not be able to have the food. Possible that I will have a nasal feeding and food will not be there. Possible that this problem will be there and I cannot have. To have food is one thing, but to have food going in you is another thing. Some disease can happen, some blockage can happen where you cannot consume food. That is all the various curses of Anna, where Anna is not wanting to go to you. Anna is not wanting to go to you. And therefore, in our culture, Anna was highly, highly worshipped. Puja was done of the Anna. So we will now chant, this is Adi Bhautik. Adi Bhautik Anna is what you eat. The one who is the preceding deity of that is called Adi Daivik Anna. Adi Daivik Anna, like the Jeev is the Adi Daivik, who is the holder of that body. My Adi Bhautik form is this body. But me, the Jeev who has held this body, is Adi Daivik Jeev. Adi Daivik I. I am fat this is Adi Devik, Adi Bhautik statement. But I am coming from the last birth, this is Adi Devik statement. And today I am very sad, this is Adhyatmic statement. So the same I is used differently. So fast you are selling. I am fat, only this I stopped here. Okay. So Adi Bhautik, I am fat. I am coming from the last birth. Since I have taken this body, this is Adi Devik. I am sad and I am happy, Adhyatmik. So we are now going to worship and chant about Adi Devik Anna Devi. So please repeat after me. So beautiful, this is a very popular stotra is there. So at least we'll be introduced to the words of this beautiful composition. Shankaracharya was Bhagavan Shankar himself, and therefore whatever he will write is only coming from Lord. Nityanand kari varabhaya kari, Saundarya Ratnakari, Nirdhudakhila ghor papa nikari, Pratyaksh Maheshwari, Praleya Chalavamsha pavan kari, Kashi Puradhishwari, Bhiksham Dehi, Kripavalamban Kari, Mata Annapurneshwari. Once more. The second line, what is in your Nirdhut Akhil Ghor Pavan Kari? So there are two versions. One is Pavan Kari, which is in your Xerox. In this Pap Nikari is there. Pavan Kari is more popular. Pavan Kari. So you can correct it. Correct or substitute. Once more we'll chant. Shall we chant together or I will repeat? Whatever you do, I don't chant. So... Nityanand kari varabhaya kari, Saundarya Ratnakari, Nirdhudakhila ghor pavan kari, Pratyaksh Maheshwari, Praleya Chal Vamsh pavan kari, Kashi Puradhishwari, Bhiksham Dehi, Kripavalamban kari, Mata Annapurneshwari, Mata Annapurneshwari. First line, Nityanand Kari. See, one who creates joy at all time. Joy comes, physical joy, that is over because I had the food. But real joy comes when you are established in certain values. Because you don't have a guilt that I was an angry person. Supposing you say, Swamiji, I had been an angry person. So that value of anger will not give you joy. Or my character was not that great. Or I say, I was a stingy person, or I was a lazy person. Only three things give joy. One is the values, second is bhavana, and third is atmagyan. I will repeat. First is the high level of values that you have. You had daya, you had conquered anger. When you say, okay, what is this person is? Well, he is postgraduate. That means he has conquered graduation. He is conquered, he is engineer. That means he has conquered BTech. He has conquered BE. He has conquered, he is BSc honors. So he has conquered 15 years of the studies he has conquered. He has conquered medical problems. So a person is known which emotion he has conquered. Has he conquered lust? Has he conquered jealousy? Has he conquered sleep? Has he conquered anger? Has he conquered pride? So Devi Ji's first form is in the form of those values through which anything conquered always give you joy. India conquers and it gives joy. This Indian cricket team, they conquered World Cup. And most of these players, the women players, their parents didn't want that they should go. Their parents were not happy that they should go and play cricket. My daughter should go become a cricketer. बोले भाई घर में जाओ, शादी वादी करो, get married. You will get married, at least I will be relieved. Other person will be in problem, I don't bother. But at least you go there. Marriage means shifting was my problem. So you go. So no father wanted that my daughter should go and play in this outer world, and this rough, tough world is there, and you don't know what kind of people are around. If your daughter is there, you will also discourage that. Unless you are very convinced. But when they brought the World Cup and the way they played, some of the catches what they had taken, it was world-class catches they had taken. I didn't see, but I saw somebody sent me very rarely I saw the beauty of the catches that one or two players that took. And Modi ji also met them in the Prime Minister's house. देखो conquer कर लिए कितनी खुशी हो गई. So when I say this person has conquered which emotion? When you say he is a sadhu, that means he has conquered the emotion of passion or anger or greed or ahankar. So this is the first. Therefore, there will be anand will be always there. More anand than conquering your habits is anand of belonging to God. When you feel I am possessed by God, Goddess, मेरी माँ दुर्गा है, मेरी माँ अन्नपूर्णा देवी. So when you will go to the temple of Annapurna, you will always call her as Ma. You will always call her as Mother. And for all times to come, hundreds of years will pass. We will go away, new generation will come, they will also pass away. But that mother will sit there and many people, millions will call her Ma, Ma, Ma. So anything when you are associated with big, it makes you joyous. It makes you happier. I belong to, that big culture. So therefore, this is second Anand. Srot of Anand cannot be small relations. A small relation will always make you worried because they are source of tension. Because they constantly crave for attention. And they have a problem with their prarabdha and problem with their nature. Both problems are there. And both problems related to, married is fine. But moment you are married, that means two more blocks have come. His prarabdha and his swabhav. Prarabdha and nature is hanging on your neck like a stone. Now if you have children also, supposing you have 2-3 children, now one spouse, 2 problems, now 3 children, 6 problems, so 8 problems are there. You have 8 8 stones hanging on your neck. And then photographer says, smile. Somebody is putting you on such a burden and you are saying, smile. Sometimes you don't want to come out of the room because my mood, I don't want to fake a smile. How long you'll fake? Your cheeks will pain. If you have to force to smile, it is very irritating sometimes. You're not in a good mood, but you have to see a person smile. Therefore, you don't want to go. I don't want to fake a smile. But so many weights are there. Now, elder son, my elder son, what happened? He slept today on the staircase. And now he broke his ankle. Uncle? Ankle, not uncle. He's already broken ankle. Ankle I'm calling. So he broke his ankle. Now the new issues have come up now. It is not possible that child has broken the ankle and you are happily sitting here. Because you are now attached, you are associated. But that mother whom you are associated, you will feel that she will always protect me. She will give all 4 kinds of annam, which I need. You live in conformity and assurance, and the feeling of being assured is called joy. Feeling of being assured. Therefore, Shankaracharya chanted this because again annam came. Because sadhu has no house where he can go and cook. Earlier days, the sadhus sannyasis were not allowed to touch the fire. Therefore, they are called niragni. One name of sannyasi is niragni. Therefore, havan also they don't do. Sannyasis. Na niragni na chakriya. In 6th chapter, Bhagavan has used this expression. Anashrita karm phalam karyam karm karotiya sa sannyasi cha yogi cha na niragni na chakriya. So, but what shall he do now? He wants the food. For sadhana, you to sustain the body. So, Annapoorna Devi was very important. And any mother who fed me is the form of Annapoorna only. She is feeding through her. She is the local conduit or the point of expression. She is a golak of samashti. Annapoorna is this. So, Nityanand. So, Anand comes either you have conquered certain lower emotion, or second stage, your relation is with mother and you are living in conformity, or last and most important, you are full of Brahmagyan. There is no 4 source of Anand. And therefore, the stotra starts itself, Nityanand. Only by eating food, Anand won't come. Howsoever good food may be there, 10 minutes food is over. I have gone to all the best restaurants I have seen, or the hotels, big food, all is over. They say, please remove this plate in front of me. Please remove everything. I have eaten and I don't want to eat anything. So many delicacies are there, spreads are there. But the moment your hunger is over, everything is useless for you. That doesn't give you any charm. You said, please take it away, can't eat. But knowledge, you will never be tired of that. And thinking of goddess and her form, her jap, you will never be tired of that. Her leela, you will never be tired of that. Nityanand Kari. Kari is very important. Kari means who makes, who gives. She is not only of the Swarup of Nityanand, but Kari means she is a form. Karte hain wo. Dekho, all are Kari is there, not English Kari. See, Nityanand Kari, Varabhay Kari, Saundar Ratna Kari, Nirdhuta Khil Ghor Pavan Kari, Pratyaksh Mahesh, ये तो हो गया, Pavan Kari, etc. Next word, Nityanand Kari, Varabhay Kari, Saundarya Ratna Kari, Nirdhuta Khil Ghor Pavan Kari, प्रत्यक्ष माहेश्वरी प्रालियाचल वंश पावन करी, काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षाम देहि कृपावलंबन करी, मातान्नपूर्णेश्वरी. How beautiful is there? Well, yes, I did not know. So second is Vara Abhaya Kari. She gives Var also and Abhay. There is two mudras are there. Var mudra. This is Var mudra. This is Var mudra. Abhay. You must have seen goddess are doing like that. Abhay bhi hai, Vardhan bhi hai. Mother will always give something. Guru will always, you will never go empty hearted if you come to the Guru. Guru will always give you some beautiful thought. Mother will not leave you empty stomach when you go to that Guru. Mother. And God will not leave you empty minded when you go to temple. When you go to temple, today morning I went, heart was full. Whole temple is ready. Goddess is in Vishram. She is resting. So she will come in 2-3 days. And if you have darshan, she will fill your heart. And that is Annapoorna, so she will fill your stomach also. Guru fills your intellect with best thoughts. You don't go from the Guru as if I didn't get any good thought. Like in Diwali, you have takeaway. Takeaway or takeover? What is it called? Takeaways. Parcel. Takeaway. You go to somebody's house, he will give you what he got from somewhere else. I know all the tricks. Earlier days they used to make in the house all the sweets, etc. They are preparing, but nowadays they don't waste time. They get it from outside and go. Here fashion is there. See, box banega usme. Mithai will be there, gulab jamun will be there, some cookies will be there, some savory things will be there. पहले बहुत चाम था बनाने का, धीरे धीरे अब कम हो गया वो तो खत्म हो गया. So वो वर भी देंगे, कुछ वर जरूर देंगे तुमको. Guru will always give you some vardhan. He will not leave you without vardhan. And in that there will be abhay. Abhay comes from bhakti or from knowledge. Vairag, bhakti and gyan alone is the source of abhay. Everything is sarvani bhutani bhayanvitam loke vairagyam ev abhayam. In Vairag Shatakam, Bhartruhari says, Bhoge rog bhayam, kule chuti bhayam, vitte nipalar bhayam. Achha, हाँ. Saundarya jara bhayam. If somebody is in a big family, of bad name he has a fear. If somebody is very beautiful, fear is of the old age. If somebody has lot of money, income tax people will come. If somebody indulges a lot, disease will be there. So everything is endowed with the fear. Only dispassion, vairagyam eva bhayam. Very popular line is there of Bhartruhari in Vairag Shatkam. But the bhakti, vairagya and gyan, they are only, if you have related to son, always you have fear. There is no father, no mother who has no fear about son, daughter. You can write it. There is no father or no mother born in this whole three lokas who has no fear regarding son and daughter. There was a time you had fear. Maybe you have transcended. Is another that there was a time you had fear about what will happen to him, what will happen to her. Supposing he is very good in studies, his health issues may be there. Health is very good, job issues may be there. Job, health is there, spouse issues may be there. Or his children's issue is there. It is not possible you can be fearless if you are related. Relation means fear in disguise. And therefore, abhay will come only from dispassion and from devotion. And var is the abhay. Vara and abhay. So some say there is a karmdhare samas. Some say this is dvandva samas. Varascha abhayascha. Varam eva abhayam. Karmdhara is adjective, one is there, like Nilotpal, blue lotus. So where is Abhay? Abhay is the verb. Third point, I hope you are understanding. Third, Saundarya Ratnakari. So Ratnakari, Akar means the treasure house. Treasure house. So she is Ratnakari. Treasure, Ratnakar, ocean is called Ratnakar. When Valmiki's name was Ratnakar. So treasure house of beauty. So she is the Saundar Ratnakari. She is the treasure house of the beauty. Beauty of gem. Why? Because she makes the mind beautiful. When you say no, therefore everybody's mother is most beautiful. Why? Because she is like my God. Anybody's teacher will be most beautiful. If you see someone whom you love and who is a very good giver of values and giver of faith, will always appear very good. So my teacher is very good looking, very handsome, very smart, very beautiful. Why? Because he has given me the most beautiful values and beautiful knowledge. He may be old, he may be wrinkled. Therefore, to Shabri, Bhagwan Ram uses the word Bhamini, Sunu Bhamini Mata. Oh, beautiful lady. To Shabri he uses. And in Ramcharitmanas, while doing Vandana of the monkeys, Tulsidas ji says, Bandeu tinke charan suhaye. I worship the beautiful feet of the monkeys. A monkey's feet is not beautiful. But those who are running for Bhagwan, they have become beautiful now. Soi sundar, soi subhak serira. Jo bhi paave bhajai raghubirya. So wherever you have faith, wherever there is a value, wherever there is a knowledge, whether he is Raman Maharshi, whether he is Ramakrishna Paramhans, whether he is Swami Nityanand, whether he is Shankaracharya Bhagwan, they are Saundar Ratnakar. They are all Saundar is not in the outer skin. Outer skin is never beautiful. It is Panch Mahabhutatman. So this is Saundar Ratnakari. Okay? So Devi ji is beautiful because her form is also beautiful, and Devi ji is beautiful because of three things that she gives Kari. She is giving the best thoughts, and she is giving me the love of a mother, and she is giving me the Brahma Vidya as she gave in Kenopanishad to the Devatas. Therefore she is most beautiful. Understood now? बहुत ही सुंदर है वो. नित्यानंद करी वराभय करी सौंदर्य रत्ना करी निर्धूताखिल घोर पावन करी प्रत्यक्ष माहेश्वरी. बोले but I am not that good. I am a dirty boy. I am not that good. Don't worry, just go to the mother. Mother will clean you. Nirdhut akhil ghor power, who purifies all the sins and sufferings of the mind. I don't know what I am. You have gone there. Therefore, Vibhishan ji said, I have come, that is my only qualification. My only qualification, I have come to your feet. And I will keep on coming, good or bad, that you sort out. I go to the doctor has to decide whether I need which treatment, I don't know. But I am not that good, I know that. This much I know, that I am not very pure, but I have only one qualification, that I am with you. That's my only, I will not leave you. That's my only qualification. I have problem of values, I have problem of attachment, I have problem of ignorance, and in big quantity. Now I have come to you. Please take care of me. Bhagwan has said, no, you have no other mother. Well, I have no other mother. Now you sort out. And it is a fact, if you have no other support, then God adopts you as his child, as your son or daughter. And like the mother sometimes rubs and cleans, sometimes she will shampoo, although the baby is crying, but still she cleanses us. So don't worry about that. Nirdhu, this is where mother and father differ. Father doesn't have that much of capacity to clean me. He doesn't have that much of patience and mamta. If the child is dirty, father will give it to mother. And then mother will take, mother will clean. Mother will not reject because she has something, God has given that. And that has come from cosmic mother. From the cosmic mother, this quality of cleaning of the mother has come. Nobody else will clean the child other than the mother. Similarly, not only, even the cows also, they will lick the calf when the calf is full of blood and full of dirt when the calf is born. So she will clean me, don't worry about that. Nirdhut akhil ghor paap pavan kari. Why? Pratyaksh Maheshwari. She is directly consort of Lord Shiva. हमारे सामने है यही तो माहेश्वरी. अच्छा, हाँ. प्रालेय अचल वंश पावन करी. Pralay means snow-capped. Pralay means snow-capped. So, who sanctified the lineage of the king of mountains of Himalayas? This is the meaning here. Pavan Kari, who sanctified? Vansh, clan. Achal means the Himalaya. Which mountain? Which mountain? Pralay. Snow-capped Himalaya. The lineage of the king of mountains of Himalaya, who was sanctified by becoming Parvati. She was born as Mother Parvati. Parvatasya Putri Parvati. Are you understanding? Understanding. So, Pralay Achal, Vamsh Pavan Kari. So beautiful is there. देखो कितना अच्छा अच्छा है. She was born as Parvati now. And Kashi Puradheshwari. She is the deity of Kashi. Because this happened in Kashi, therefore Shankaracharya Bhagwan will write Kashi many times. It so happened that Shivji and Parvati ji were playing dice. I'm cutting the story short. No, tell in detail, don't cut. So, time is over. Therefore I'm saying. So they were playing dice. And somehow, sometime Shivji defeated her and something happened. She got very irritated. Shivji said, see, everything is Brahman, everything is Mithya. Everything is Mithya, whole world is Mithya, everything is in it. He said, but you, bhog you have, food you have. Well, that is also Mithya. Now she left in a huff. Parvati ji left in a huff. Angry wife, you all have experienced. So she left in a huff. So angry husband also experienced. So she left. And when she left, she said, let me now show. All famine came everywhere. She took away the power of nourishment. So much so that Devatas came to Shivji, bole, hum log bhooke hain. So Devatas, Shivji said, bhai, you don't eat the worldly annam. Devatas said, but the havan etc., they all use annam only. Barley is used, you can see how much havan samagri is there. All fruit, plants, barley, wheat, rice, everything, we are starved. Human beings are starved. बड़ी चिंता होगी सबको. Whole world was totally in famine now. Shivji also got worried. He said, क्या किया जाए? Then somebody reported, one kitchen is open in Kashi. One kitchen is open there. And there in Kashi, same Devi went and she was having a ladle and she was distributing rice and food. That Parvati ji took the form of Annapoorna Devi there in Kashi. And then he directed all the devatas to go to Kashi and take the food from her. So ultimately Shivji and whole world started flocking there. So when Shivji also went, because he also, so there is a famous picture you must have seen, that Shivji is having a begging bowl and Devi ji is sitting on a throne there. And she is seated on the throne and very big ladle is there. Small ladle तो ऐसे झुकना पड़ता है ना. Some people give prasad, their hand is there. I have to really push there. जैसे कि I am giving some snake. इन्हीं के सामने ऐसे ले लें, ऐसे खींच लेते हैं हाथ. अच्छा, आगे हाथ करो. So the big ladle was there. And not that this ladle is small wooden ladle. Golden ladle is there. Studded with diamonds. हाँ, golden ladle. पार्वती जी ही थोड़ी देंगे. और ऐसे ऐसे दे रहे हो बैठ के on the throne. And then Shivji came and Shivji said, forgive me. Everything has its own value, has its own place. Without this annam, we can't have jnanam. So annam and jnanam are related to each other. We need mansik annam, bhautik annam, and then and bhavnatmak annam, then only Brahma jnanam will be there. So we all need food to sustain the body for God realization. And then she said, now don't get angry, please come back. Now people of Kashi said, you won't go from here. ये अजीब बात हो गई. Then she said, okay, in Annapoorna Devi I will be there, but I will go as Parvati to Kailash. So then she went away, and still there is a Annapoorna Devi is there. Right next to the temple, the Vishwanath temple, they say darshan is not complete unless you have. Very, very close now, just in the same few meters away. You have Annapoorna Devi Mandir. Some people do worship or offer one mala every day to that Annapoorna Devi in Kashi. And she is the Adhishthatri Devi of Kashi. So therefore, Kashi Puradhishwari. Bhiksham Dehi Kripa Avalamban Kari. You are the form of compassion. Bhiksham Dehi. Don't forget, you give me values also, food also, values also, love also, and jnana also. All four is required for me. More we will see. Tomorrow you call others also. Biggest gift is give faith. And this will be very much required. We should not be. Any curse that I have from somebody is in the form of 4 annam only. 4 annam we will not get. 1 annam we won't get. That is the curse. Therefore, we should come here, hear this, and after that we will sit here. If you have time, you can sit and listen to the Shabdatmak Murti of Devi Ji in the puja, and then we can leave after food. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari
Om Namo Devya Mahadevya Shivaya Satatam Namah. Namah